So, what I did briefly while it wasn't while that last recording was uploading is I moved my biofuel containers up here, or my biofuel burners. Um, I only needed to rebuild the one for now. However, I am going to just straight up remove these, like not use these two, and start building an actual power grid. Because of the input now, I can automatically ensure that these are always running, whereas I can't do that with these ones. They become worthless and I can't remove them from here. I would just have to keep refilling them, which would become annoying. So I don't even really want to deal with them. I'm going to use them for now just to keep the power I need, but I'm going to set up two more of these since I only need three, and then I'm going to create my biofuel, my first real machine like system. It's going to process all of my basic leaves and wood that I collect. I'll put them into a storage container. It will then pull those resources through crafters to craft it into biofuel for me, and then move those into a storage container with which will then pull from and input into these automatically. To do that, though, I do need logistics 2 first because I need splitters. I need splitters and mergers. So, I think I might even have. Oh, yeah, I do. Boom. Already ready to go. So, let's. We'll build out this way first. Splitter. This game is so funny. Oops. Okay, so that's that. Now I've got to build the actual fucking crafters. Maybe what I should do, because I could merge too, right? So I can split and merge. So here's what I'll do. I'll split the wood and the, since I'm gonna have to anyways, I'll just put them on either side. I like to just make sure I use the center of the blocks. Just kind of keeps things a little easier. Give myself a little space. Okay, so we need a constructor. To do that, I need reinforced steel plates. I'm gonna need two of them, so I need a minimum of four, but well, since I can only make four right now, that's all I'll do. Oh, that's because I don't have enough screws. Okay, so I'm gonna have to also get screws automated right away too, because I'm gonna start needing a shit ton of these. For now, I'm just gonna just manually craft them. But I'm gonna need a shit ton of these, because reinforced iron plates are gonna be the next major. Uh, it's gonna be one of the first like crafted products that I have to make, assembled products I have to make. Like a lot of. I need those for tier 2 belts. So, first things first, constructor. Um, I think I want to have a storage container in between just because in case these don't pull as much, it can build up and not stop the machine. Because if I don't put a buffer, like a an inventory buffer in between them, and the power generators aren't pulling enough resources fast enough, then the actual crafters themselves will just stop crafting because they'll get overloaded and they won't be able to push out resources. So best thing is going to be to set up a um, item buffer system on both ends for input and output, giving just a little extra room. So to do that, we're going to set up a storage container first. Might as well get it as close as I can. And since this system is fractal in nature, so on this side we'll put wood. Because I want to have the power generators themselves move out this way. I mean, I will end up having to maybe move this back in the future, so it doesn't really. I might have to, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about trying to optimize it right now, but I will link these here. I don't have wood in here just yet. Okay, so this will be biomass wood. This side over here will be biomass leaves. Oh shit, wait. That's right. I need two crafters. I need one to do those and then one to process. That's right. Okay, so I knew there was something I was missing here. That side's fine for the most part. I just gotta remove this. Okay. So it's better to have each one doing their own instead of trying to pump both into the same crafter. That's yeah. So recipe. Solid biofuel. These ones are doing the biofuel, and then the one before it, then I have to make four of them now, which means I need more of the reinforced plates. Let's go make those quickly. Which also means I'm gonna need more screws. So we'll make those first. Craft these up. I could, in theory, hook the two, like the wood biofuel and the biomass and the leaf biomass to one single crafter, inputting both because the biomass itself doesn't matter. Biomass is biomass. It'll take either or, as far as I'm aware. But then I would actually be potentially congesting that single crafter. It's actually probably more efficient, even if I'm not using the resources as fast, or if I'm using a little bit more energy to run two of them, because and then I don't have to worry about bottlenecking. Production, constructor. Right, so you are going to be biofuel as well. And then what I'll do here, I'm going to turn it. set to biofuel. And then what I'll do is I'll set up my containers. Now I just need power. Oh, I need cables. That's what's up. Now, this is technically clipping, but because it's just a power pole, it doesn't really bother me that much. I don't really care too much about that. It's more just conveyor belts that bother me. It's just, for whatever reason. Maybe it's OCD or something, I don't know. Clipping itself doesn't really have as much of an issue as it used to. Um, Take that line off first, and we'll set this up here. And we'll go over that way. Okay, so now I just need to, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get some, more wood and stuff, and we'll get that filled up, and I'll show you how that runs. And then we'll call that a video. Another recording done. Thing about this too is it doesn't just work for trees. It will also clear debris. Like, um, if you're close enough, it'll break like nodes, like just random nodes, which is cool. Because it clear cuts the area, which is the best part. Yeah, I hear something here. I think you have to blow that rock up. I think that rock is can be exploded. Well, there's clearly another power slug just sitting there. Boom. This is where we get our shit ton of wood from. Where? There. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Get out my way. Oh, that's mycelia too. That's the other thing I'm gonna need. Sulfur. Okay, so it doesn't pick the nodes up like I used to. Makes sense, to be honest. Might do it still for, it still does it for mycelia. I know that. Ooh, heartberries. Or pileberries. Not enough space. Can I drop? Pileberries are important. I need these for research, so I'm gonna take those for the little bit of wood. This game is so funny. While I'm down here, go pick up whatever I can. not going to worry about the steel plates. I've got a lot of them on me already. Just let them keep building up for now. Alright, so I'll show you how this works. Essentially, it's a single system, but it's running two separate input to a single output, and then feeding that output resource to three separate machines, these biomass burners. Like I said, I want to take these off anyways. Oops. Don't need them running. Hold on. Okay, so this side is wood. So come over here, you put all your wood in here, and this is going to start feeding it into this crafter, which is going to turn the wood into biomass, which will bring it into here, turning the biomass into solid biofuel for me. It'll put it through the storage container, pulling it right through. Oh, we need more power now that I've added more, so for the meantime I will put a few more, keep using these until I build a few more generators. So that's going to pull that side around. It's going to go into there, which will come out of the storage box into this splitter, or sorry, a merger, which is going to take items from this storage box and this storage box, put them onto the same belt into here, splitting it three ways into these three biomass burners. So the only ones for now that I'll have to keep monitoring are those ones. These ones should start filling on their own once the resources actually get through the system. Leaves go in here, come into here, starts powering that. They'll start making their way into here. Same thing. So that's a perfect spot to stop the air. You can already see that the biofuel from the other side is starting to output, and it's getting split three ways. Perfect. Alright, yeah, I'm going to cut the recording there.